Ladies, good afternoon and welcome to our live with Ariane Poole. We've come on a bit early. We're not due to start until 6:45, but those of you who know Artichoke and Ariane will know how technically challenged we are. So we've come on early so that hopefully Ariane will appear and I can invite her to join us and it all works swimmingly. But if we can't, then we will abandon ship and move over to Instagram. So ladies, as you join us, if you could just bear with us. And Ariane has just joined, so I'm going to try and bring her on. And once she appears, then I'm going to jump out of the way. And Karen, who is actually updating her look for autumn, will join Ariane. I've got a flashing Ariane in front of me saying that she's here. We've done it.
Yay! Isn't this great?
Ariane, we can't hear you very well.
Okay.
Can you sort out your sound?
I'm on full volume.
I think this happened last time, didn't it?
You can't hear me, but I think can anybody else not hear me, or can you all hear me okay? If somebody could just let me know.
Could we have some thumbs up that you can hear both of us, please, ladies? I can see that Elaine Darby's on and Gainer's watching even. Can you ladies confirm that you can actually hear us before we start going ahead?
I'm here too. Can you hear me?
Oh, we're getting some thumbs up, and Elaine has actually said she can hear.
Great.
So I'm going to jump off the camera, and Karen is going to join Ariane. And Ariane, I'll hand over to you. I'm actually going to look out for questions on Karen's phone, so I will shout if I see any.
Yeah. And please
so
ask
ladies,
questions.
put your questions over to Ariane, and she will come back to you. Okay?
Yeah.
Fab.
I am so looking forward to seeing this dress, Karen.
Good evening, Ariane.
Yay! And we're both wearing artichoke today.
Yes, I do.
Yes, me as well. This is one that I got back in autumn 2002, I think it was. Sarah, tell me if that's right. This autumn 2002, this one?
Ah.
And isn't it bang on right now? Holy moly. I am like, this is one of my best go-tos with, you know, with this, all this burgundy color out there and all the browns and everything. Wow. Anyway.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Isn't it great that you can shop in your wardrobe as well as in the shop, which is really nice. And it's good that these things are timeless. So wonderful. And I love your dress. So shall we get started?
Excellent. I'm very excited.
Me
so
too.
I've got my base on and I've got my concealer on, so I'm ready.
Okay, great. We're going to start off with eyes. Now, we're going to start off with shimmery shades. Now, please, ladies, don't be scared with these shimmery shades, because as Karen and I are both going to show you, it's not the same way. This is formulated in a very, very different way. So it's not that sparkly. It is just gives the eyes a bit of life, doesn't it, Karen?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Okay, so we're going to start off, and we're doing a day to evening look. So we're going to start off with the Delight. Now, if you're someone who prefers to use a cream shadow, you can use the Spun Silk, which is a goldy color, very similar to this. So I'm going to do the same as Karen. Now, we're both different colors. We have got different color eyes, we've got different color hair, and we've got different skin tones. But we're both going to be using the same colors just to show you how versatile it is. So I'm going to go in there with mine as well. And I'm popping that on, and Karen's popping that on her lid. You can see it's going on. Look how pretty that looks already, isn't it? That is a great color. So I'm going to pop that on like that. You can see.
Have I got it high enough, Ariane?
You could go a tiny bit higher if you'd like. With any colors, you can go slightly higher than your socket line. If you go just on the socket line, it can make your eyes look deep set, which we don't want to do. We want to bring out the eyes. Now, this is also, believe it or not, if you are somebody that has got a vanishing or a vanishing lid, or what they would call a hooded eye, you can get away with wearing this, even though I've always said don't use a shimmer on a hooded eye. It's not shimmery like we know it in the past. It's not like a really sparkly shimmer. So that is great. Let me quickly do the other eye so I'm caught up with you. And this color works on so many skin tones, eye colors. It goes with so many things. It's going to be that thing that you reach for lots and lots. So I'm going to pop that there. So I've done the same thing as you. And we've got different eye shapes and everything. So we're going to go on to the bronze star, which is this one here. Now, looking at that, it looks quite bright in there, doesn't it? And we were talking about that yesterday when we were talking about these colors. This looks like a bright color, but when you put it on, it doesn't go on like this. It's not going to be that bright color unless you wear it wet, in which case
This is this
so,
looked really beautiful
oh,
yesterday.
it's a gorgeous color. So I'm going to do it with my finger.
Yeah.
And I'm going to just take that and I'm going to put it on the outer corner of my eye. And instead of bringing it this way, I'm going to first of all bring it that inwards, and then I'm going to bring it up and out. And you can see this is such a pretty color, and it recedes that bone, so it brings the eyes out more. And if you look at Karen when she's done that, it really does the same to her eye as well. It's such a great color. And these are colors that you can wear all year round, which is what's really good. So we're going to do, like I said, we're doing a nice, easy daytime look that you can, like I said, do with your fingers. You don't have to be, it's not complicated, really super simple. And I'm just popping that on there. And then bringing it up like that. That just pushes back that kind of, you know, when we get that hoodedness coming down here on the outer corners where the outer bit comes down, this lifts that hooded bit up really nicely. And it's not harsh or anything like that. That looks really good, doesn't it?
I think it's lovely. I love these colors.
I just think this is such a great color because it is, like I said, you can wear it all the time and it looks good on so many different people, which is really nice. Now, you're going to do your liner with this wet, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay. And I will actually go in with a pencil. So if someone doesn't want to use this wet, you don't need to do that. You can use it with, you can use a pencil. So I'm going to use the bronzite pencil.
Am I doing it on the top and the
yeah,
bottom, Ariane?
Yeah. And I'll do that too. And I'm going along the base of my lashes there. And I'm just doing it in the center part of my eye to open up my eye a bit more. You can see how that's done it. Let's see how that looks good. And if you're someone, Karen's doing hers with a cotton bud. If you're someone also that doesn't want to use a pencil near their eye, you can take a cotton bud and do your liner with your cotton bud, the way Karen's doing with the eyeshadow. It's a really good way of doing it if you're kind of like, I don't like things poking near my eye.
This goes on really lovely, wet on the top eye.
Isn't that, it's really versatile, isn't it? That
It's
looks
beautiful.
really good. So I'm going to do underneath, but I'm going to do it underneath with the eyeshadow because I want a kind of a soft look. And I'm just trying to find my little brush here. Of course, I had it handy and now it's disappeared on me. Oh, here we go. I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put a little bit there. Now you don't have to put it underneath if you don't want to. If you want to, you can, but it's up to you. And you've done it underneath, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done it wet.
And it's really nice. So, but if you're somebody who thinks, oh, I don't like wearing stuff underneath my eyes, you don't have to put it underneath your eyes.
Does it need to be a little bit darker?
Let me see. I need to put my glasses on to see. Hold on. No, I think that's just perfect like that.
Okay.
Yeah. That is absolutely perfect. I'll put a little bit here.
Okay.
It's amazing already.
Oh, wait till later. Wait
We-
till later.
So then you're going to grab your pen, your illuminating pen, because
Yeah.
we're going to do this where we take it and we're going to run it like that. This is something I do all the time, whether I'm doing it for myself, if I'm doing somebody else's makeup, or if I'm doing a makeup lesson, telling somebody else to do it. What it does is it lifts up your eye, because we have a tendency to go like this when we're putting on our eyeshadow, even when we're trying really hard not to do that. It still happens. And this is like your little bit of security that you know that you can just lift your eyes really nicely. Great. That's really nice to do it that way, isn't it, with
Yeah.
that thing? It really does. So you don't have to worry about if you're thinking, oh, I'm racing to get my makeup done. Okay, we'll do mascara and then we'll go on to cheeks. So I'm just going to do, try not to knock everything down here. More. Now you could use a brown mascara or you can use a black mascara with this look. It is completely up to whoever is watching. You don't have to use a black mascara. Are you using a black one?
Black one.
I'm using a black one as well. But if you're somebody that prefers to use a brown, by all means use a brown. Fantastic. Now we are going to go on to blush. Now this is the cream blush that I want you to use. And you've got the Sunset. And I've got the Sunset as well. So I'm going to use Sunset with you.
This is the
And
first time I've used a cream blush.
it is so pretty. And Sarah, you've never seen this cream blush before either, have you?
Not seen this, have you?
No, I can't believe how lovely your eyes look.
Aren't those great colors? They are so flattering on the eyes. They are literally so beautiful. All right, so let's do this. Now, we were talking about blush yesterday, and we were saying that in the winter, you need to go for a slightly stronger blush. And the reason why, especially because one, the light is very blue and very low, so it drains the color out of you. But when we go into the evening look, what happens is we make ourselves up in our bright bathrooms or wherever we're making ourselves up with a light around us and everything. And we think, oh, that looks enough. Then we get to wherever we're going, whether we're going out for dinner or to a party or to somewhere, and the lights are very low and dark, and suddenly you look really washed out. And if anyone's ever had this, you usually notice it when you go to the ladies and you're touching up your lipstick and you're thinking, I look really washed out, or in a lift.
Yeah.
So you catch sight of yourself in a lift and you're thinking, I was really made up before I left, and now I look like I'm literally, it faded away. It didn't fade away. It's because the light is very different. So it's something really important to remember.
That's something that I'd not really thought about in the past. Got carried away with this yesterday.
It's such a great color. And
Is that
this again,
easy to use, Kat?
Yeah, really easy. I think this is so easy to use. I was really, when you said that you were sending me
the cream.
cream blush, I almost hyperventilated. And I thought, oh my God, I can remember my grandma using it, and she would just get it and it would just be like a bit, I'm thinking, oh.
Oh, do you know what? And
But this is,
absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Because it's taken me a really long time to formulate a cream blush, because I found that they were either too greasy or too shiny,
yeah,
or for people with, for Sarah and me, who both have rosacea, no one with rosacea could ever put on a cream blush, because what would happen is it would take half the makeup off and you would get this blotchy mess. But I've got rosacea. I've got the same foundation on that I normally wear, which is the foundation stick, And I'm using this, and I'm not, you can see I'm not doing any touch-ups or anything like that. And it looks so nice. And it's great
really
for somebody.
natural, Karen.
It is lovely. It is amazing to use.
Yeah, and what's really nice, if you're somebody that wants a really quick, easy daytime look, you can do a little bit of your blush like that, and then you pop a little bit on your eyes and you're ready to go with a bit of mascara. So if you want a really minimal look and you don't want to do hardly anything, it's a great way to go as well.
Perfect.
Okay, so now we're going to do daytime lips. Now you tell us what you told me the other day about wearing this dress, which is stunning, and you wore it to the races. So tell us about that, because this is really important.
I did wear this to the races, and it was a beautiful sunny day, and I put my face on, put my dress on, looked in the mirror, and I thought, this isn't right. And I put a dress on, it kind of to tone in with my my cuffs.
Yeah.
And I just thought, oh no, you can't wear this. So I just went for my faithful. I went for a red lipstick.
Yeah.
And it just made my makeup come alive. It really complemented my dress. And I actually got a lot of comments on my dress and my red lips, because I just thought
And you know
it
what?
just
When
didn't
you're
blend
wearing,
right.
yeah, because up here is the neutrally kind of shades. So if you're putting neutral, and especially for those of us who are either blonde, white hair, or gray hair, what it can happen is we put a nudie kind of lip here, and we've got this black and white, or ivory and white and cream and white going on here, it can just drain us. And even if we've got the most fantastic eyes on and fantastic cheeks, because this bit is the bit that you see mostly.
Yes.
I mean, you do see this bit as well, but this is the bit that is most in focus for people, because people look at your lips when you're talking, and people do. They say you look at your people's eyes. Most times people look at your lips when you're talking, which is why you want to make sure that they're looking good. But you're right. So a nudie color lip would just make you fade into the background, and you want to bring yourself out. But you don't, if you're not somebody that wants to wear a red, you don't have to wear a red. But if you wear too nude of a color, it's going to drain you. So you put on your red. I'm going to go for a corally color, because I want to pick up this sort of coral in this. So I am going to go for the raspberry gloss. And I'm going for a gloss because I like glosses. If you like lipsticks, by all means use lipsticks, but I really like I love a gloss. So I've gone for the raspberry lip color, which is a really soft kind of corally. It kind of picks up this bit here in the shirt. And like I said, this has been a real, I love this one with, when I wear it with that kind of ox bloody kind of color, or with my dark brown, like leather. Oh my gosh. It's fantastic. So that's us for the daytime, which is really lovely. And it was super easy to do. We didn't take a long time doing it. We chatted through it, which, normally you don't chat when you're doing your own makeup, unless you're talking to yourself, which I sometimes do, but it's that. But we're going to vamp this up for the evening. So Karen's not going to take off any of her makeup except for blotting her lips. That's all she's going to do. And to transform this into a quick, easy evening makeup, she is going to be using two added extras. And I'm going to do the same thing. She's going to use the Noir pencil, just the black coaly one, and she's going to use the black silver glitter pencil, which is new to you, the black silver glitter pencil.
It was. I have to say, I haven't used a black eyeliner in my inner eyes probably since I was 16.
Well, I stopped using it probably around the same time, about when I was maybe 16 to 20-ish. Maybe 16, around 16 to 20. But what I've discovered as I've gotten older is this bit of the eye can sometimes go like this, kind of look like a little bit droopy. Do you see what I'm doing when I'm pulling it down? I mean, it doesn't do that. I'm not when I'm pulling it down, but it can get that kind of a droopy look. Or if you've got a really big eye that's really rounded, and as you get older, that becomes bigger. it doesn't become smaller. And you want to just put a little bit of black or dark brown, if you don't want to use a black, in that waterline, and it just gives, especially going into the evening, if you think about some of the other women, the older women that you see with black liner on in the inside, I was used to think, why are they wearing that? They shouldn't be wearing that. But then when I started doing women who were in their 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond, I was like, actually, this is a really good idea, because I know, I understand what it does. So we'll do the black glitter on the top first, or do you want to do
the glitter one first?
Let's do the eyeliner at the inside of the eyes first, because that's the bit that this is the bit that I do quickly, so we can do that quickly.
It's like going back in time.
It is.
Ariane, Elaine's asked if you will post what products you're using. So
Yes.
if you could just put it in the comments once we share the videos.
Yes, I will. Absolutely, Elaine. And absolutely, yes, Sarah, I will.
That's fab. Thank you.
You can see what just doing that changes it a bit to an evening-y kind of look, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got one eye with the black on the up top, so I'll do the other one now.
Okay, you're going to do, you can do the black on the top, and then you can give it a bit of a smudge to make it like almost a smoky look. Now, if you're somebody that wants to just use the Delight, which is the lighter color, and the black pencil as your evening look, that is also very nice. But we're just showing you what you can do without having to take everything off, because you know how you're busy in the daytime, you've got all your stuff going on, whether you're working or if you're doing other things, and you're dressed, and then you've got to go out in the evening. You do not have time, I don't think, at least I don't, most of us don't have time to take it all off and start again. So this is an easy way of doing it and fixing it up. And if you need to refresh your makeup, you can always use something like this, which is what I like to use. And you can just spritz that on to refresh your makeup. And this is by Fresh. I absolutely love this. And then you can put a little bit more concealer on if you need it. Most times you probably don't.
Is the black dark enough, Ariane?
Let me see, hold on, let me put this down. Let me get my glasses on so I can see.
I can't get over how healthy you look.
I am healthy.
I know you're healthy, but it's just, honestly, when I'm looking in this camera, on this phone.
Sarah's gonna want to buy everything I've got on.
The thing is, these things that I'm showing you, we were talking about it yesterday, they really do look good on us. It's not like I'm not filtered, you're not filtered, we're completely unfiltered, we're not retouched or anything like that. It is what it is. And that's what we want. We don't want to see ourselves through a sort of a filtered lens, although I'm sure it would be great. But when we go out in the real life, we are not filtered. We can't put a filter in front of our faces. So anything that makes us look good in real life is fantastic. So, right, so I'm going to go along the top of my lashes with the black as well. And I'm just going to give it a little blend.
So you just put normal black eyeliner
Yeah.
on?
Yeah. I'm going to have glitter in a minute. I'm going to have glitter in a minute.
In a minute, we're going to do the glitter one. But look at the difference with just one black eyeliner, what the difference makes. It's extraordinary. I mean, it is so simple. When they try to tell you have to do all these different steps, no, you don't. It can be really simple. Right, let's do the glitter pencil. Now, this is a herbal glitter pencil. The glitter particles are not metal. So anyone that's got a metal allergy, please be 100% assured this is not going to affect your metal allergy, because they're not metal. It is cucumber, chamomile, seaweed, and aloe extracts. That's how it's made. And you're going to run that along the base of your top lashes. And this one, now normally when I do an eyeliner, I say just to do it mainly in the center portion. But because it's got these glitter bits in it, you can run it all the way along your eye. Absolutely no problem. And you can also blend it with your finger if you want to disperse it and make it more like a sparkly eyeshadow. But like I said, the sparkly bits are not metal. They're not going to hurt your eyes. Nothing's going to happen. But it just, what happens is you see it when you blink. It's not something that is big and obvious. And we do it I do it in a blue, and I've got so many of ladies wear the blue one, and I also do it in a brown gold as well. But the black silver, especially going into the sort of Christmas season, fantastic for parties, for New Year's, a delight.
Does that need smudging?
No, you don't have to smudge at all if you don't want to.
No, I quite like it bold.
Yeah, I like it bold as well. So I'm gonna
got to do my eyebrows.
Okay, you do your eyebrows. So I've just gone along, and you can see it just gives that kind of, just when you close your eyes, it's almost like a liquid liner, but not like a liquid liner. It gives that same kind of impact.
I'm going to use the brown mascara.
Okay.
So do you
Have we got any questions?
color your eyebrows? Do you tint them?
Yeah.
And fill them in?
Yeah.
Sarah,
Only because
do we...
I'm so blonde. If not, I just find that I look very insipid. And the eyebrows shape the face, don't they? So
absolutely. And it lifts the eyes as well. So if you feel that you've got a droopy eye, if you concentrate a little bit on this outer corner, like, let me show you. Where's my little brush?
Ever since I've watched your live on eyebrows, I always brush them.
Yeah. It makes a huge difference. Little things that make a difference are, you just think, how can a small thing like that make a difference? Now you're going to go in with the pomegranate gloss, because I remember you were helping me name this one and the pawpaw one.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
So this was ages ago. So I'm going to blot mine. I'm going to go for this new color that we've got. This is a limited edition, and this is called Damson. And it's not on the website yet, but it will be soon. So I'm just blotting my lips.
This one feels so lovely on the lips.
And it's not scary. It's not a scary red. Where's my...
This is what you're going to try in a minute.
Is that a lip gloss? Wow.
Yeah, you would like that one, Sarah.
I just need to take the mag lamp off because I'm looking. I think my eyeliner could be a bit darker.
Go on. That's absolutely fine. You don't have to ask me. You go right ahead. I like it.
Oh my God, I can see Ariane. She's a real vamp with that new lip gloss on.
Wait, Karen's going to put on her black top or a black dress, and I've got a black top that I'm going to quickly put on as well.
Do you think, because yesterday, just go off the mag lamp, I thought that I'd have some more blush for my evening.
Put the top on first, and then
Put the dress on first?
Put the top on first, and then do your blush.
Okay.
Because then
I'll go and get changed.
Then you'll get, because what you've got right now is the light coming up here. So once you've got the darker color on, you might go, oh, I do need a little bit more, or maybe I don't. Okay, so you go do that.
I'll go and get changed.
Okay, Sarah, you're going to pop in, and I'm going to just...
Okay, so I'm hopping on.
I'm going to scoot just over to the side here, because you obviously don't want to see me disrobe on camera, because I think that would
Okay, so I'll chat
Yes,
away.
You can try that lip gloss.
Oh yeah, now where did she put that? So obviously I'm wearing what I actually put on this morning. So ladies, apart from the fact that my lip is gone, you can see that I am a perfect advert for Ariane Poole Cosmetics, and it lasts. I mean, I did my eyebrows this morning. I've got ivy on. I can't remember the eyeliner, but it's the brown eyeliner. And at the moment, I'm just mushing up a few things because I haven't got the right foundation. So I'm using up some concealer and the tinted moisturizer that I use in the summer just to give me extra coverage because my burst blood vessels haven't come into their prime
Oh,
yet. But I just think, you know, if you consider I put my slap on at 7 o'clock this
that's
morning,
really
so
good.
that's 12 hours ago. I've replenished my lipstick at lunchtime. So, you know, I think that's pretty good going myself. I think I'm quite a good advert for you,
I think you're a
Ariane.
very good advert. That's really good. I know it does last, and it just takes, you know, when you're putting it on, you just make sure you put the layers on the way you need to put the layers on. Isn't that a great lip color?
Oh my God. Oh, I'm having one of these.
Delicious, isn't it?
Oh my God, and you know that I am the Dior queen, but I think that I've fallen in love again. Oh,
That's
you
a
look fat. Oh, have a look at Karen. She's looking fairly gorgeous. I'm going to hop off.
oh my gosh,
I'm back.
oh my gosh, that is stunning. I'm trying to get my earring in.
I absolutely love this makeup.
It
I
works
think the
beautifully.
eye colours, I would never have put those two together. And as I said, I haven't put eyeliner in my inner eyes for many,
But
many years. And I think it has really lifted the makeup.
doesn't it? And it's almost like we can go back in time for certain things and then we go forward. We can't stay in the same thing for other things. But this particular thing with the eyeliner inside the eye, yes, we can do that, which is so nice. And we both
So
have
now I'm going
different
to
shaped eyes.
put some more blush
Yeah,
on.
because you've got the black around you, and that's when it needs it. And I wish we could turn down the lights. I wonder if I can do that here. No.
Turn our light down.
You can turn down the light. Hang
Tell
on.
me.
Tell me when you're ready and we'll turn the light down.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay, go. You turn your light down.
We ready?
Yep.
Yep.
Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
And what I suggest, if someone's
Oh
watching,
my God, I've seen it.
you can put the light back on so we can see all the
Put the
better.
light
But
back on now.
yeah, what I tell people is with the blusher bit, when you're making yourself up, and you see how you go into like a dark room. I got you to go into your hallway yesterday to take a look at it, and it just, yeah.
I tried that yesterday when I went into the hall, and the difference was remarkable.
Yes.
But ladies, everybody needs to buy one of these.
And it comes
And one of these.
in other
And
colors.
a glitter
That blush,
pencil.
the blush is in another color as well. You can get it in, we've got it in the Sunrise, which if you're somebody that's more of a pinky lady, the reason why you and I are wearing it is because we're wearing burgundies and reds and things like that. But if you want, there's a pinky color as well, which is this one here, which is a little bit more pinky. And we have a new one coming out in a, can't get the lid off, a couple of days. Now this looks like nothing, but it looks so pretty on. So if you're somebody that really pale complexion and you don't want to have anything too bold, but I'm going to put a
that the
little bit
pink
more
one we
blush.
was talking about yesterday,
Yeah,
Ariane? And what is that called?
that one is called Just a Flush.
Nice.
But it's a really pretty pink color. It is so nice. It doesn't look anything like it does in the thing, and it's just very gorgeous. But you look so sensational.
Thank you.
Really
And I
sensational.
picked this dress because it has got silver sparkle in it, and I thought it just, and as you said, when you actually move your eyes, you can actually see the glitter.
That's when you see it. It's not
yeah.
it's not plastered, because I saw someone the other day and they were talking about they were wearing a glittery eyeshadow, and they had the glitter from here to here all the way, and it just was wrong. It was too much. But that little bit just along, it wasn't one of my eyeshadows, it was somebody else. I don't know whose eyeshadow it was, but it was too much of the glitter. It was the glitter is taking over. You want just that little hint, that little where you flutter your lashes and you think, oh,
Yeah,
where it catches the light.
I think it's really, really pretty. Really pretty. and then you dip the eye, you can really see it.
Yeah, you look fantastic.
Thank
Absolutely.
you.
And the way, and you fluffed your hair
Yeah,
like this.
fluffed my hair
I
up.
like it. And
Got a
see,
little
it works.
sparkle on.
What is really nice is it works with somebody with blonde hair and blue eyes. You've got blue eyes, yes? Yes.
I've got, well, they're really, they're a bit like a chameleon eyes. They go between green to a bit hazily.
Oh, okay, sorry. I didn't know. I can't see without my glasses on anyway. Yes. So I've got brown eyes, and I know this looks sensational on blue eyes as well. So it works on all hair colors, all skin tones, all eye colors. It's one of those things that you think, this is like usually I don't say one size fits all. In this case, actually, pretty well nearly it does.
This is I'm really, really pleased with these colors. Really, really beautiful. Really
Fantastic.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I think we should have another evening with Ariane doing what colors you should wear with the new plum colors that are out this year, because I think that's quite a difficult color to work with. Oh, nice.
This looks, yes, it is quite it can be tricky, but at the same time, the effect is like, wow, as well. If you get it right, fantastic. And it's one of those things, yeah, fantastic.
I think these colors are incredible. So
yeah.
yes, ladies, so you need to buy one of these. You definitely need to buy this, and definitely the sparkle pen.
Oh, that one, and you won't go wrong with. It's one of those, all of the things that you can wear all year round as well, which is what I like. I don't, if you're only buying it for one season or for one outfit that you've got, then it's really difficult. But if you're going to buy it and you're going to wear it with lots of different things, it's fantastic. I think, oh, wow, you can wear it with everything. So it's good.
Just one question with the makeup that we've done tonight, Ariane, because on the day we put the damp darker eyeshadow underneath with the iPad, and then we put just the black on the inside of the eye. So if we're going out in the evening, do we just keep the gold under our eyes and just put this in the inside, or would we put this in the inside and underneath?
Could do either one, whatever you feel comfortable with. What you need to do is just give it a little experiment and see what works for you, because everybody's eye shape is slightly different. And also depending also on your mood and where you're going as well. Some places you think, okay, I really want to go full out. Other ones, and you think, oh, I'm just going to do the little bit of maybe the black silver glitter pencil, and that's enough. So it really depends. It's not, there's not a hard and fast rule, which is,
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ariane is going to give us all a little bit of a special offer, but it's only for Artichoke Girls, isn't it, Ariane?
Yes, yeah, there's a special offer. I'm not telling you what it is. I'm going to tell Sarah. And Sarah will know, and Sarah will put it in the newsletter. So you've got to sign up to
We're going to do a little bit of a swap. Hang on. So I'm going to put it in Wednesday's newsletter. It's not going out in Sundays, ladies. It's going out in Wednesdays. To give you time, if you haven't signed up already, to the Artichoke newsletter.
Yes.
So if you want an amazing offer on some amazing makeup and you don't receive our emails already, you have to make sure that you sign up, and you will get your code on Wednesday.
You will. So it's
as always, Ariane, thank you so much. It's Karen who looks amazing. Look at her. I mean, doesn't she look fabulous?
She does look fabulous. The dress is fabulous as well.
Yeah, I mean, you just transform us, and we're so grateful for that.
Well,
so thank you once again.
I'm coming up to you guys. I'm coming up there for quite a few things, aren't I?
Yeah.
Next year.
No, we will more about that later.
Yes, more fun things to come. So yes, sign up to the Artichoke Girls news. Is it just Artichoke newsletter?
Yeah, yes. Sign up you can do it via the website, and you just sign up to the newsletter, and this is all coming out to you on Wednesday. So you can rewatch the video and you can find out what the code is.
Okay, and I will put all the products that Karen and I use, because we use the same things. So like I said, works for on everyone. So I'm going to put that all in the comments below.
Yeah. Fab. If you could put it in the comments once we
Yeah,
share, that's fabulous. Thank
I'll
you
do.
so much for joining us, ladies. Thank you so much, Karen, for being our
Thank you,
model. And
thank you,
thank you for
Karen.
Ariane. I hope everybody has a fabulous weekend. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.